going on, guys? I've been wanting to make a video like this for it's cold here. I've been wanting to make a video like this for a while. Why is it my so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna show y'all what I do outside of fishing and doing family stuff. That's kind of what I'm doing today, but I'm on the way to work right now, so I'm gonna show you what I do for work. It's actually really fun. I kind of enjoy it. I say kind of enjoy it, but I mean, I really do enjoy it. I mean, a lot of people work and they don't like their jobs, and I'm actually one of the few that actually likes their job. So I'm heading to work right now, and I'm gonna show you guys what I do for work. I clean pools. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown. I clean pools, like I go to people's houses, I clean their pools, but there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it. And yeah, I'm gonna show you what I do, and I'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, so I'm in my work truck right now. I'm heading to the first stop, 29 minutes. I'm heading to Fort Worth. Looks like it. I'm gonna strap the GoPro onto my head, and then we're gonna see, you're gonna see what daylight is and my life at work. I was gonna get some drone shots, but I am gonna be in people's like backyards and other people's houses, and some people don't act really kind whenever you fly drones in their backyard. So I'm not gonna do that today. But yeah, I'm gonna get to where I'm going and show you what it's like. It's gonna be fun, guys. I'm really gonna look forward to it. Let's do it. All right, guys. So I made it to where I'm gonna go. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clock in, because if I don't clock in, I don't get paid, and I really want to get paid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the back, and I'm gonna get my supplies rolling. I can get this to stop dinging. What I'll do is I'll get my supplies ready, put that back in where it goes. So I'm gonna get my supplies. First thing I'll grab is my pole and with my net on it, trash bucket for the skimmers, and we're gonna go see how bad this pool is, because some of these pools, guys, can get really, really bad. Like, and whenever I say bad, I mean bad. Here. This one actually isn't that bad. Alright guys, so this one was a pool equipment problem. So unfortunately, if the pool equipment isn't working, then we can't really do anything, because it won't rotate. None of the pool, if I put chemicals in, it won't rotate and the pool won't really get cleaned properly. So I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Pool equipment problem. We have our service technician, which is my boss. He'll come by and take a look at it and make sure that it's done properly, and he'll get it working. But we're just gonna keep on moving along down the line. Okay, so the next one was actually their neighbor. So because I was just right there, now I'm over here. Now I should be able to show you that how we do it. So let me get my net and get my bucket. Maybe. All right, so for this one, guys, this is what we call an end line. You just have to go get the vacuum head and it goes straight into their pump. That's all we have to do. This one's a little bit more of an easier house because it has an end line. All right, guys, so I'm back in the truck. So I couldn't really record there because a lady came out and she started talking to me, and I wanted to respect her privacy. But I am moving on to the next one, and I'll show you like what I fully did, because that one was a chemical only, and I didn't read the notes. I kind of had a brain fart, didn't read the notes, and it was a chemical only because I was getting ready to clean it. And so the lady came out, she was real nice. She was telling me about her cleaner and everything. But I'm going to the next one, and I'll show you the full service of what I really do, because the next one is a full service, and I'll show you what we do. All right, guys, so this is what a pool looks like whenever you don't take care of your pool. And this is one of the ones that we hate doing because we haven't been able to get back here because he has that RV behind me in the way. So I gotta grab this guy. This is a leaf master. This is what picks up all your leaves and dirt, and something that I hate using because it doesn't really do the job that you want, but it does the job good enough where the customer can be satisfied. All right, guys, so this is what a dirty pool looks like. I mean, I've seen dirtier, but we weren't able to get to it. This is over a week. This is from all the storms and everything. So I'm gonna get this little guy in, and all this guy does is just pick up all those leaves at the bottom, and yeah, turn them on right here, throw them in there, and inflates that bag. We're gonna get chomping on this because this is bad. You see him down there just picking up all the leaves and stuff. That's all this guy does here. All right, guys, now that I'm semi-done with that, I'm gonna have to net it with this big old net. All this crud right here. I'll just, don't get stuck in that, just run it down the line. Trying to get all the floaties. All right, guys, so I got the pool clean a little bit better than what it was. Now I'm doing the chemicals. So this is how I'm testing the water. I'm gonna fill it up to 10. Yellow is my chlorine, red is my pH, green is my alkalinity. And those of you, put my feet in here, I'm getting a little bit hot. But so how I test is that I fill this up to 10. My pH, I kind of throw this little rock in here. It's called DBD powder. It's like a chemical that reacts to the water, and it makes the chlorine kind of come out and show itself, basically. So I turn it. It should turn pink, but as you can see, it doesn't turn anything. It just turns white. So there's no chlorine. This just determines how much chemicals I'm going to use. This is my pH. I like the pH because it's so easy. You just drop 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Shake. And that'll give me my pH, which is a definite 8. It's a little bit dark. pH is a little bit way high. It needs to be at a 7.4. So I'll go back to 10, do my alkalinity. Drop this in here like this. Drop 3 of the dye in here. 1, 2, 3. Shake it a little bit. And I'm gonna put some sulfuric acid, and this is interesting. This is like, it makes me feel like a chemist. So I'll drop 25, 50,
75. So that's, we're gonna round that up to 80. So see how that turned it red? That's my alkalinity. Your alkalinity is the clear, basically the clearness of the water. So whenever your pool is like really blue, that means your alkalinity is really good. So you can't even see the bottom. So that means that my alkalinity is very, very, it's all right. It needs to be at an 80, so it's okay. But it's just the pH and the shock that's not doing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back to my car, run back to the truck, and then I'm gonna load up the chemicals and get out of here. All right, so I went and got my chemicals. So this is in here. This is just liquid shock, granular shock. This is so it's gonna make that chlorine kind of. It's gonna make that chlorine come up. So all I do is fill my bucket up halfway up with water, spin it until it kind of turns that little greenish, whitish color. Spin it until I feel like it's good enough. This is the simple part of the process. It's just like me just adding the chemicals. It's just the test is what really determines the chemical. So in this case, I'll be adding 3 pounds. This is 3 pounds of granular shock, and then I'll do a quarter bottle of that muriatic acid, and that will bring up the pH, because this is going to bring up the pH as well, but the pH is already at 8, so that'll kind of make it go down, because the pH used to be at a 7.4, and the chlorine has to be at a 5, so that would mean we're at a 0 right now. So either way, this has to come up. And I'll just pour it in there. Do that. One more good spin. By next week, this will probably be clear where I can see the bottom and get the rest of the stuff out. The skimmers on the side, these right here, these bad boys right here, they'll catch most of the floaty stuff. I got mostly what I could with the net, big net and small net. Then I'm gonna go quarter bottle acid. So whenever you get the bottle, it's like usually up here. So it's quarter, half. So it's basically what I'm doing. So right now I'm gonna add a quarter. So it's here. So I'm probably gonna add about to here. I'm not wanting to get this stuff on you because it will burn your skin. And then we're good on the chemicals. And if you check it out, guys, that shock is already kind of turning it blue. So we're doing something right. So now I'm just gonna brush. Get all that dirt and stuff off of it. This brush is for cleaning. The other one's for that I have. It's got wire in it. That's for algae, but we don't have any algae here. So, which is surprising, because usually when pools get this bad, they have algae. But no algae today. That's it. All right, guys, so this is these are chlorine tablets. This is to help keep the chlorine stabilized. That way we won't get low readings like that. These guys, let me give him 3. They just drop right in here. 1, 2, 3. And this little tower right there. But that's it. Put 3 tabs down. And we just take our picture. Yep, guys, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, it's pretty much just rinse and repeat, just repetitive work. This is why most people, you know, leave their jobs. But I've gained like a liking to it. I mean, it has its ups and downs. Like pulls like that, they get bad, and there's, like I said, I've seen way more worse pulls than that. But yep, we're gonna head on to the next one and keep jumping. All right, guys. So on this one, I get to show you how we use the vacuum. To me, like I tell my wife whenever she asks what it looks just like your regular house vacuum, but underwater, and it has a hose connected. I mean, well, a vacuum has a hose connected to it too, but it's for a pool. Got this big hose right here. You grab this vacuum head right here. It looks kind of like your average vacuum, but it's got a big hole in the middle, and it connects to a pole. And this is what vacuums all the gunk out. Alright, so I'll go over here, get through all this stuff to get to the equipment. And now what I'm looking for is to close off the skimmer. So what I'll do is I'll point this right over here. And that should have done it. And you'll tell if it has suction. And it does. You can see all the stuff going in there. This is pretty much, I'll set it up. Put this little bad boy on there. What you do is you put this little hose in here. And you kind of just take this, throw it out there. What I'll do is, I'll extend this. And then I'll grab this. And this is what we're going to call, this is what we call priming the hose. This is how you get your good suction. I lost the bottom of it. That's all I'm doing is just pushing that air out. And then you'll see water come out like that, and that means it's primed. And you throw it down in that little black one right there. Should suck it down in there. All right. This is all you do. Is it'll just suck up all the leaves and. All right, guys. So I think my video went out on the last house, so that kind of just made me mad. But I'm not gonna let it hold me because I'm gonna vacuum this one. This one is just a little bit more pain in the butt because this one has the magnolia tree hanging right over it. The magnolia leaves are huge, so they kind of like sit at the bottom. That's the magnolia tree, and these leaves, you can see how big they are at the bottom. So yeah, that's currently what I'm dealing with right now. All right, guys, so I got the vacuum, so now I'm just priming the hose so we can get suction. Just priming it. Now, we just move it along the bottom. Now we're picking stuff up. You see what I'm talking about? The magnolia leaves, they're just... The magnolia leaves, they just kind of just sit in one spot, and like the vacuum can't even... The vacuum can't even try to suck it up. So I just have to get it with a net, which is nothing too big. Nothing crazy that I'm worried about. Making sure it had suction, because it was acting like it didn't have suction. But it's sucking all right. Alrighty guys, I'm pretty much done here. All I got to do left is just check the chemicals and the chlorine tablets, and that's it. Freaking trees keep falling in there, kind of making me mad because I like to keep my pools clean, but these freaking, I don't know, man. It's hard to keep this pool clean for some reason. We're just pushing through these houses, getting them done. All right, and that is all she wrote on this one, folks. That is all she wrote. Yeah, Brooks got me at Walmart.
Potatoes.
Always need something, bro.
You want to eat?
I do want to because I'm hungry. We always come to Walmart, though. We always come to Walmart. You realize that?
Yes.
What did we come for, babe? Potatoes?
I'm going to make homemade mashed potatoes.
Mmm. Ain't it crazy that your skin color matches this? Your skin color matches that very perfectly. Alright, we're seeing what Nick and TJ are doing.
I'm gonna get this.
Say hi to the vlog, guys.
What?
Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Nick, what about you? Look at Nick with his headphones. Weirdos. Alrighty guys, pretty sure I'm gonna end the video right here, but I hope you guys had a fun day hanging out with me to see how I spend my day at work. Hopefully I'll be making another video soon. I don't know when, because I'm still trying to get my schedule going at work and everything, but it does feel good to be on a video today. I got sunburned, you can tell on my nose. It's pretty bad, but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and hopefully I'll do another one soon and you can really see how deep it gets in at work and everything. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching, and hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hey, we'll see you in the next one.